Do you think Florentius really talks to Arcane?
I'm not sure. I've never heard of the Divine speaking directly to someone before.
So you think he's just crazy?
I didn't say that. I wondered if perhaps he did it for the attention. But every now and then he'll say something that makes me...
Prophet, when I returned to Fort Dawnguard, Isran told me that he needed to speak to me, and asked me to follow him. Follow Isran.
I suppose we're all a little crazy to be here, right?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Any advice for the new vampire hunter?
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
What is this place?
This is Fort Dawnguard, originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use.
What can I do to help?
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunma. He has something for you. Stay alert.
Stay alert.
Have you talked... Isran?
No, I try to avoid it. Always seems to end in an argument. You?
Why do you think I was asking?
Fair enough. Here we are.
Yep,
It
here we
begins
are.
again. I fear for what is to come.
I like to buy an armored troll. Yes. What can I do to help?
I found another beast hiding from the light of day. Good luck. Cozy little place, isn't this? I found another beast hiding from the light of day. Good luck.
Well, this isn't exactly a palace, is it?
But
Still, it's
it is.
sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. If Isran needs me, it must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here. I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out, with mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me?
Fetch quest?
Until next time.
Fetch quest. But what about Durak? What about Prophet? Ancient technology. Sorin Juard has sent me to retrieve the enchanted crossbow schematic from Ismark Gateway. She will be able to use it to master new technology to provide the Dawnguard members. But what about the Prophet?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Okay, I'm following you. I'm following. You have a nice weapons, Isran. I'm sure this would be something interesting. Serana.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
Serana.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No. Would you mind cooking something for me? Yes, she is a housewife. Typically housewife with fangs and bloody eyes and who knows where's what. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please, just listen before your friend here loses his patience. It's about me and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about you?
The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured out this part already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What do you mean lost himself?
He just became absorbed, obsessed. It was kind of sick, actually. The prophecy said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. For someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, that's pretty seductive. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
You took a big risk coming here.
I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
Besties? No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Set your hatred aside and try to see the larger picture, bigger picture. Isran.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
You don't trust her? Fine. Trust me. I believe her. Because we are besties, we are besties.
You better know what you're doing.
I hope so.
It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away in Cyrodiil.
Of course they are.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Do you have any ideas? Or, well, I know where will a Moth priest actually go. Do you have any ideas?
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go to for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. Oh, what would you like me to wear? That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I will guess it came from the Daedric Lord.
Exactly. The first vampire
Molag
came
Bal,
from
of
Molag
course.
Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
So, how did you actually become a vampire then?
The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that, but we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord.
Okay, let's go
All right then.
Let's go. Where? Prophet. Serana told me that her father was trying to gain power over the sun by fulfilling a prophecy found in the Elder Scrolls. Only a Moth priest can read an Elder Scroll, so we've set out to find one. So, do you come? Of course. It's nice here. Cozily. Ooh. Thank you. Nope. Serana. Sorry, this is this is big place. This is big place. Oop, here it is. Okay, let's go to the College of Winterhold. I guess Serana drinks. Okay. Drink whatever you want. Just not my blood. You are not my wife. Serana?
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
You scared me. You scared the shit out of me.
To a single apprentice.
So, this must be the main classroom for the college. Kind of expected more tables and chairs, to be honest. But at least no one's going to be dozing off in class now. Are you seeing this?
Yes, Serana?
Check it out! The college has got so many books here. I've never been to a proper library before. We kind of had one back on the island, but can you compare that to this? To think, all the countless books they have stored here. The decades, the eras of knowledge. The tales of stories of heroes of old, fables, legends, all sorts of narratives. I know we have important things to do, but don't you think it would be a good idea if we'd relax here for a bit? Just browse what they have to offer.
Can it wait?
I guess it can. But we are coming back here eventually.
We have more important things to do.
As always. Things enchanted.
At least it's more.
We have more important things to do, Serana.
I'm not saying the college caused the Great Collapse, but it's just kind of weird how this place wasn't hit, while the rest of Winterhold was.
Who? Urak Groshub?
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
We're clear. I need to find the Moth priest.
A Moth priest? What in oblivion do you need a Moth priest for?
My business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priest make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Okay.
Skyrim's a pretty big place, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Yes, sure is, but Cyrodiil is bigger. So, I think Cyrodiil is bigger. What?
A fight.
Fucking bear. Okay. Ah, here you are. And of course, your skeleton. Bone man. Okay. Skeleton, bone man. Serana told me that her father was trying to gain power over the sun by fulfilling a prophecy found in the scrolls. We sent out to find a Moth priest who can read this Serana at the scroll, and the trail has led us to Dragonbridge.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
You're freezing? You're cold?
Don't see many travelers out this way. You look like you've seen your share of adventure.
I am, believe me. Do you know anything about Moth Priest visiting Dragon Bridge?
A Moth priest? I'm sorry, I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards. Farewell.
Nice snowy day.
Heard about you and your honeyed words. Ah, so that was a Moth priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop.
What the?
Shadows, take
Okay. Rolling, 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 rolling on the street. Search along the road south of the south. Keep on rolling. Under repeat. Dragon Bridge. Nice. Note from Malchus. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of the Dragon Bridge. Take the Moth Priest to the Four Beards holdout for safekeeping until I can break his will. Malchus. Where? Four Beards. Okay. Ooh. Here you are, Serana.
So far, this hasn't been too bad. Gets lonely exploring by myself, though.
All right then.
So,
Here we are. Ready to go in?
let's rescue this Moth priest.
Well, let's move then.
Oh,
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in caves already.
At least make it interesting.
I'm always looking for you, Serana.
You know your way with a blade, huh? Very impressive.
Much longer. Go by, but you're exhausted from the struggle.
Do your work!
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay.
I knew I heard something. Wait, stop! I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. Taking that foul vampire's hold over me. Thank the divines for you.
Are you alright?
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexion Evicus is my name. I'm a Moth priest of the White Gold Tower. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me, but they wouldn't say what. Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
Like, no, I know why they needed you. Because we need you for the same purpose.
You do? All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawnguard, and we need you to read an Elder Scroll.
You have an Elder Scroll? Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
You can find us at Fort Dawnguard, near Stendar's Bacon.
Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
I'm impressed you could find a Moth priest so quickly.
Does he have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
What can I do for you?
Glad you make it here safely, Dexion.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Have my companions made you feel welcome?
It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
Yes, of course. Are you prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, "Among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one." The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other 2 scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
What's on your mind?
That Moth priest, Dexion. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Half of the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That exactly doesn't make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
What is it between you 2?
Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So where is this Elder Scroll? Elder Scroll.
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was very cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounds like she was being cautious.
Maybe. What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of our ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Isn't that pretty risky, staying around the castle?
Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there. But it's worth a look.
They aren't going to let us use the front door.
True, but I know a way we can get into the courtyard without arousing suspicion. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies to the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exists there. I think that's our way in.
Let's go to the castle secret entrance.
It's around the side of the castle. Let's move.
Serana was indicated the desire to locate her estranged mother, Valerica, who had fled Castle Volcair with one of the Elder Scrolls. She believed that Valerica may have left a clue to her whereabouts somewhere in the courtyard of the castle. In order to avoid detection by the castle vampires, we've decided to utilize a hidden entrance on the back side of the island. And that is for another